Good morning, everyone. A little embarrassed to show you this, but my front garden is just full of grass. I'm going to do some work in this garden today, try and get all that grass out, expose some of the plants that I've planted there on purpose, and let's just spruce it up a bit. Hopefully show you guys a good before and after. Well, everybody, here it is. I weeded out all the grass. Still looks a little bit like a disaster zone. It always looks like that after you do major weeding in the big garden bed like this. However, it will grow in, kind of like over here. Just a couple weeks ago I went through all this and it was a disaster, and I had pulled out all the invasive green shrimp plant. Over here there was no green shrimp plant, however there was just tons and tons of grass, so I went through and pulled all that out. So leaving behind our native wildflowers, some salvia from the hardware store, predominantly native and Florida friendly landscaping here. I will just go to the garden center, the all native garden center. That's in Fort Myers. That's where I typically get all my native plants. I'll go out there and I'll pick out some new plants for this area. My goal is what I desire to have here will eventually compete all the weeds. You know, there'll always be some upkeep. That's any garden. Next though, I really plan to tackle this area where my firebush is kind of invading my plumeria. You see my plumeria is way back there in the firebush, and also my muhly grass over here is really tall. It's growing up through the firebush, which has to at least be 4.5 feet tall. And then this giant Biden's alba that's protruding through, I got to figure out where that's at and get this all cleaned up. My goal for this area is to have the firebush kind of have an umbrella-shaped canopy. Eventually I'll slowly cut off the lower branches, kind of creating a tree with this, with the umbrella-shaped canopy and the muhly grass underneath. It's August 15th here, guys, and the muhly grass is just starting to bloom. So I'll kind of update you on this front garden project. It's always a work in progress. There's nothing about gardening and landscaping that's not a continual work in progress. And I'll see you all later. Have a great day.